Bore da, sut wyt ti ti'n iawn? No, it's not Sunday, it's not a Sunday vlog, but it's a better morning. And yes, it's vlog being a carer, it's back. And I think I will be going to Rhuddlan. Shopping day today. Last week it was a change of plan. I said I was going to go to Rhuddlan, but I didn't. But I am going to Rhuddlan today, this morning. And I get a KFC. And I will be showing you the mystery of Rhuddlan. That's what I was going to show you last week, which I have covered before, but it's called Banquet House. It's the mystery of Rhuddlan. Anyway, I'll have a bit of a natter. I'll be going over the on the buses bridge. Oh, spot the vape boxes. There's one there. It's my game that I play when I go for the paper. That's where I'm going now, for the paper. This is things I do every day, day in, day out. Things I do with being a carer. And one of the things is shopping. And it's shopping day today, so I'm going to Aldi in Rhuddlan. And like I said, hey, spot the vape boxes. And yeah, I'll get a KFC, get some hot wings, and I'll have a bit of a wander into Rhuddlan, a bit of a natter. Bit of a frosty one, but no snow this morning, so I'll see you in a minute. Busy. I'll stand here now for about 10 minutes trying to cross the road. So that's the paper bought. Have a quick cup of tea and then I'll shoot off to Rhuddlan. Busy, you can see the difference if you watch my videos on Sunday. Way, get across the road. Yeah, it's dead on Sunday, but a weekday. But yeah, weekdays. The old puddle here and there is frozen, but not many vape boxes out today. Yeah, so Rhuddlan today, do the shopping. It's things I do, regular hospital appointments and prescriptions and housework even doing the finances I do, banking, internet banking, shopping and stuff like that. It's a list of things I do, or you do. Bloody hell, there's a lot of them there going. A lot of planes all heading that way, wherever that way is. Good luck to them, not for me. No interest in flying abroad, never have done and never will do. Right, so yeah, get in. The snow's gone off the Clwyddians too. They were quite white yesterday. But yellow, supposedly a yellow warning for snow and ice, but it's not too bad. So I'll need some diesel. And anyway, I have a quick cuppa. One or two things to do. And get some diesel and then I'll be off to Rhuddlan. So we'll see you then. Right, that's the diesel. Just got some diesel, just 20 quid, keep me going. And I just got the heater on, just trying to demist the windows. And I've just pulled up next door to the filling station. This is one of the DIY shops that I used to run. I have talked about it before. It's an antique shop now, as you can see, Denbighshire Antiques. But it was Dufferin DIY. And many of you will probably remember, if you remember the DIY shops, go back a few years now. And this is where I used to mainly cut the glass. I used to cut the glass up in the top of the industrial estate there. But there was 1, 2, 3 or 4 builders merchants I used to run up there. But down here was the Dufferin DIY. I used to cut a lot of glass. I used to really love cutting glass. That was the main entrance in and out of the shop. That was the window, the counter, the shop counter, and the till was there. Here was the office. That was the office. There was a door there which we used to use to go in and out, to unlock and stuff. And here, behind there, was a window. And behind that there was a room there, but behind that, that's where the glass table was. That's where I used to cut the glass. So yeah, so it's, like I say, it's Vis Antiques now, but there was a Blackthorn Timber and other builders merchants, but they were on the top of the industrial estate. 1, 2, 3 or 4 of them, 4 builders merchants I used to run. But I used to really love cutting glass, self-taught glass cutter. And I did a video because I got asked how to cut a hole in glass. Cutting a circle of glass is simple, but cutting a hole in glass is not so simple. You see it on these spy films and stuff. They put a sucker and then they circle and then just pull it out. No, it doesn't work like that. So I did a little video, but that's going back a bit. But that was by request. So is this defrosting? I'll turn the heater up a bit. Right, enough of my waffling. So next stop will be Aldi in Rhuddlan. Okay, so this is Aldi in Rhuddlan. Doesn't seem that busy. So yeah, get the shopping done, and I'll have a bit of a natter, and I'll pop in to Rhuddlan itself. So let's get the shopping done. Right, that's the shopping done. This Aldi in Rhuddlan, they're getting a bit of a pain pushing these self-service tills. When I was ready and to pay for my shopping, put it on the belt, get served, and there's not a till open. I think there's about six tills, or 6 or 8 tills, manned or personed tills. Hang on a second, there's something on that lens. Yeah, a bit of a speck of dust on the lens there. But yeah, so I come to the till and there was a lad standing by the self-service tills. I think it's about 8 of them as well. And there's no till open. So I said to him, "Are you opening tills? What's going on?" This is, you can open a till. And I was just waiting for him to say, "Oh, come to the self-service," and all that. And I said, "No, I don't do self-service. I want to put it on the belt and get it scanned, and I just don't do self-service tills." But he didn't. He said, "Oh, till 4." He says, "I'll get someone to come." They're a pain there. And he did it himself. Actually, he couldn't get anyone. He'd come there and opened the till up, and then there was other people waiting, and they were looking. Because the red light was on, the till wasn't, you hadn't flicked it open. I was there standing there waiting, like. And he said, "Oh, come to this till." And people don't use self-service tills with big trolleys, do they? It's okay if you've got, a sandwich and a bottle of pop or something, just a couple of things, or a little basket. Okay, self-service, if you work out how to use them. But not when you've got a big trolley of blooming shopping. They're a pain there. They've started it here. They haven't got it in Denby yet. But they're a blooming nuisance there. I was just waiting for him to say, "Oh, come to that." And, I says, "You open a till or something, you opening tills and stuff." But he said, "Oh, I'll open till 4 and what have you." Anyway, that's my rant. So yeah, with regards to, like I said earlier, this is a carer vlog. That's what I am, a carer now. I've been doing it for many years now, and I got a few questions about, you know, the benefits and stuff, such as carer's element. Someone said, oh, I'm a carer and I receive universal credit and carer's allowance, but I don't get carer's element. Well, you have to, if I can remember rightly, you have to apply for it. That's what I get. I get universal credit and I get carer's allowance and I get universal credit carer's elements, they call it. But you have to apply for it. That's if I remember rightly. Like I said, now it's gone back many years, and yeah, you have to apply. It's simple enough, you know. You just say you're a carer and what have you, and you say you're getting carer's allowance, so they knock it off your universal credit, and but you have to apply for carer's element, which, you know, the extra amount of money. So that's it. So anyway, obviously, basically, I don't know what time it is. I think it's about 10:30, and KFC open about 10:30. But I'll have a bit of wander into Rhuddlan, and I'll show you the Banquet House, which is the mystery of Rhuddlan, and then I'll get some KFC, so get some hot wings. Ho-ho. Right, I'll see you in a minute. I'll see you on the way into Rhuddlan. Quite busy in there now. Quite a few. It was quiet when I was in there, but. Open tills! Aldi, open some more manned tills. None of this self-service crap. Busy in Starbucks. Never seen it so busy in this time of the morning. Wow, it's a lovely morning. Right, heading over to the On the Buses bridge, as I call it. Single file traffic now. It's been like that for many years. It got weakened and they had traffic lights on it and they've made it single file, but they were going to sort of do repairs to it, but it was going to cost too much, or they couldn't do it or something, so they made it single file now. The On the Buses bridge. And there's Rhuddlan Castle, and on the buses Arthur and Olive and Mum. And little Arthur, is it? They got cut off by Stan. I have talked about this before, but you know what I'm like. And they were heading towards Prestatyn, Pontins, but they were actually going the wrong way. Prestatyn's that way, and they were coming this way. Anyway, they got cut off, and they crashed, and the suitcases landed in the water, and they went to retrieve the suitcases. But yeah, they were actually going the entirely opposite direction to Prestatyn. So, a bit of trivia for you. So this is On the Buses bridge. I'll show you where it was filmed. So yeah, this is the On the Buses bridge. This walkway wasn't here then when it was filmed, but that's where they retrieved the cases. Arthur and Olive. They went into, the cases were here. They actually crashed there, over there, and the cases went that way, but this is where it was filmed, down there. So then you could see Rhuddlan Castle in the backdrop there. So this is On the Buses bridge. That is the bridge, this is the walkway, but this wasn't here then. Yeah, like I say, they were coming down that way, and they're going that way. But that's the opposite way, Prestatyn is that way. So, anyway, it's only a film, it's not real. So this is Castle Street, which has a castle in it. Car come in, you've got to watch. Still patches of ice where the sun's got and where the sun hasn't. It's still frozen, you've got to watch. It's very slippy. But yeah, I'll just pass the castle and I'll head down to the, got to watch it here now, to the mystery of Rhuddlan, which is Banquet House. Just past the dog on the wall. So here's the castle there. Nice silhouette of it there. That's Rhuddlan Castle. And just down that way is the mystery of Rhuddlan. Banquet House. So yeah, it's Rhuddlan Castle. Wow, it's absolutely freezing. It's much colder here than it is in Denby. Yeah, the air, wow, it's absolutely, hands are freezing. Things I do to make a video, I tell you. Right, Banquet House, just down here. The mystery of Rhuddlan. Doing a good job there. Nice tidy bit of brickwork. And there it is, Banquet House. God, it's freezing. Much colder than Denby. Nearer to Rhyl, nearer to the sea, I suppose. But anyway, obviously, basically, there it is, Banquet House. And it is not known the original purpose of that building. Let's just show you here. So, if I remember rightly, it says, oh yeah, it says it on there, the Banquet House. You see that, but yeah, they don't know the original. It's like built out of stonework, and they think, there's theories, they think it was an almshouse or something like that, but they're not really sure what was the main purpose of it. So yeah, so there's Banquet House, the mystery of Rhuddlan. Right, I get back to the car. God, it's freezing. And I'll get some hot wings and then back home then. Lovely day though. I like a day like this. Nice and fresh and crisp, but cold. Anyway, get back to the KFC and get some hot wings. King's Head. So this is the main street of Rhuddlan. And before the bypass, which was built eons ago, all the main traffic used to come through Rhuddlan. If you're heading out to Prestatyn or Rhyl, this is the way all the traffic used to come, but it's still busy, considering there's a big, bypass, which you can bypass this to head to the coast and that. But Rhuddlan is still a busy place for traffic. Right, there we go. Hot wings, 8 hot wings. Ho ho! They'll go down tonight with well, I was going to get some draft Guinness, but Aldi didn't have any, so I got some draft John Smith's. So second best. Well, draft John Smith's is really nice, but I was trying to get some. Oh, I did want some Guinness. I love my Guinness. Anyway, obviously, basically, there's the hot wings. And yeah, so that's it. So as always, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed my little wander and natter vlog, being a carer, and I will see you again.